Hi, it's Josh Bloom here with Luther Brookdale Chevrolet Buick GMC, conveniently located on the corner of 694 and Brooklyn Boulevard, right here in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota, or visit us at brookdalechevy.com. Today we're going to highlight the 2019 Trax. I brought the Premier package for us to look at, which is our highest level trim. Trax comes in a wide variety of options: front-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, Premier, which is our top end, all the way down to our LS model. And like I said, you can get them in either drivetrain. Trax is a really sporty, fun SUV, a very, very good seller for us, and a very, very great one when it comes to our lease clients. A lot of people take advantage of the Chevrolet Special Lease program on the Trax. But as we talk about the styling of the vehicle, the Premier, like all of our Premiers, as much body color as we can get on it with really nice slick chrome accents. This has really cool lights too, and it has this LED strip that runs all the way around for your running lights, and then obviously your high intensity discharge bulb with the Premier package on your headlights. Fog lights you can turn on and off, really dresses it up in the front, also helps you with safety seen in the side. Like all of our safety features in all of our Chevy vehicles, the Trax comes standard with 10 airbags that would help you during a crash. We also have many crash mitigation tools that will try to avoid you from ever having to use that airbag. Side blind zone alert, rear cross traffic alert, backup cameras, parking sensors, you name it. Along with OnStar, that in the event something did happen, you did have someone right there to help you as soon as possible. As you look at the design cues along the side of Trax, it does have a high strength upgraded plastic lower skirting to prevent it from having any chipping of the paint or anything like that when the rocks are coming off of your wheel. And then with Premier, we have our push button access panel, our chrome door handles, really, really a nice way to dress it up. You'll notice that for a small SUV, it is not a small cabin, and you don't skip on features and benefits when it comes to Trax. So we got full leather seats, multiple nice advanced stitching in it, making it really dress up and pretty, as well as our Bose premium audio system. So if you want to jam out to some sweet tunes, you can totally do that in Trax. It is a wonderful SUV. A lower dash panel for better visibility in the front can work well for both tall and short people, and I'll show you how we can adjust those seats to how this vehicle really can fit anybody and make you very comfortable inside. So as we open up the rear door, you'll notice that there's no shortage of legroom here at all. Trax, like I said, are small SUV, but the only reason why it's called a small SUV is because they got to name it something, but very, very large in the back seats. Flip down console in the rear for any of your passengers that you have back there, for cup holders and all those other things that you may need. And this is a great little family car too, set up with the latch system for your lower anchor top tethers for children's safety, for your safety seats. Like another reason, nice to have a center console when it comes to kids, toys, games, and obviously snacks and juices and everything else that comes with a child. So as we come to the back of Trax, you'll notice on the Premier, again, just those extra little chrome accents that run along with your rear bow tie, the Premier badge, and this is our all-wheel drive model. Here in Minnesota, we do a lot more all-wheel drive than front-wheel drive. Depending on your location, you might see a little more of the front-wheel drive models. But yes, let's open up the hatch. Big wide opening hatch, bunch of space in the rear end of Trax. You can do just about anything you want to configure this down a little bit better. Extra map pockets and storage pockets here. Spare tire is down beneath there. You don't really have to worry about that because Chevrolet will change a tire for the first 5 years, 60,000 miles on the side of the road for free. Don't forget roadside assistance with Chevrolet. So your rear seats can flip down completely flat. A little easier if I was a little taller on this or on the other side. We can pull those safety belts off and do that. And then once those lay down flat, you can have all the cargo that you need. And I'll flip them when we get to the other side. So then they latch right back into place, but not like an awkward spot where you gotta grab a weird handle. Right there, big, you can grab it from the rear, you can grab it from the side. So as we come around the side panels of Trax, highlight the really cool 18-inch wheels on the Premier package. And there's many different wheel packages now in all of our vehicles, especially, like I said, with Trax. Trax comes in a couple cool things too. You can get a midnight edition, black that wheel out if you want, black out everything on it. Or like I said, even with our LS model, standard wheel, low cost, really nice. So as we come over to the side panel, as I told you before, we can flip these seats and manipulate that all that we want. So you just push the seat on down flat, boom, safety, great. So anytime you're kind of shopping for stuff, and I mentioned this before, I find myself in Costco and I need to be able to manipulate my car. Trax is really easy to manipulate. Set it up however you want. Flip seats, put people, put cargo, whatever you want to do. So as we open up to the cabin, or more the cockpit of the vehicle here, you'll see power windows, power locks, a smart key entry system like I mentioned before. And anytime you're in a Premier package car, like I said, you're going to see the chrome door sill moldings, the chrome step in. I mean, there's just really, really a lot of little advanced things that they do to make sure that you know you're in the highest level of trim when it comes to the Chevrolets. So we're going to jump inside the vehicle and I'll show you the things that make the interior Trax better. All right, welcome inside the Trax. Really cool to mention right away. Like I said, and even our smaller, more budget-friendly SUV, no sacrifice of fun stuff. Big wide opening sunroof here in this Premier. Doesn't always come with it as an option, but we like to option ours with that. Really nice to air out the cabin, make it nice and smell fresh in here. So as we come on down to the rear vision mirror, I mentioned OnStar before. There's really nothing else like OnStar out there. There's a lot of other people that are trying to get an idea like this, but this is the only vehicle that will give you the automatic crash response in the event you're in the crash. If you can't make the call, if you can't press a button, the automatic crash response is really, really exceptional. So plus with OnStar and through your Wi-Fi capabilities, you have 4G LTE Wi-Fi on the vehicle. It's got its own passcode, just like a big router. No matter where the vehicle is, as long as it's running, boom, you got Wi-Fi. So if you got kids, friends, everybody's playing on their devices, if you're looking to do some work maybe, if you got their seat flipped down, you got your laptop over here, you're parked getting some things accomplished. It's kind of nice to not have to use all your cellular data or carry around that little mobile hotspot thing that works half the time. So the infotainment system, as I've said before with Chevrolet infotainment, it's just super customer friendly. One button push for everything. I mean, you want to go to the home screen there, you want to check your Wi-Fi or OnStar services, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, super cool. You can link your phone to this screen, displays your applications, you can use it for your navigation, you can make phone calls, text messages, you name it. Everything but basically play Angry Birds you can do on here. So as we go into the other features on here, like I said, we connect our phone, we got XM, we got all those other features as well with our Bose audio system. You can stream Bluetooth music to it as well. So as we come down, there's a couple safety features that you can deactivate. I never advise to. This does have advanced stability and traction control, so the vehicle adjusts its movements whether you're spinning or whether you're going side to side to straighten you back out. And then lane keep assist and lane change alert with side blind zone indicators. Most importantly there, you fall asleep, it's going to wake you up. If you're going to turn into a semi, it's going to stop you from doing that. It's that last ditch effort to keep you safe. Heated seats up here in the captain's chairs on the front, and then like I said, a big large open area here for cup holders, tablets, devices, you name it. So Trax is a small SUV with a very, very big interior. So as we come over to the driver's side of the vehicle, we have all the same adjustments that we have in most of Chevrolets. We can display whatever we want on our small screen here, but also we have this nice cool digital dash that lights up all fancy when you run it. It's telescoping steering wheel with Trax, because like I mentioned before, the dash is dropped down, visibility is better, especially for me it's a little bit shorter, but if you're a taller guy, it actually has more headroom than most of our vehicles do. So it's like third place in headroom within Chevrolet, because as I drop this seat down, even though I have a lower dash, it's one of the safest vehicles. Now, I mean, you're 6'8", 7'2", I don't know. I mean, you can be, Shaq can probably sit up here pretty comfortably from here. So, and then like I said, all your functions on here, stereo, you don't really have to do much with that button push if you don't want to. You plug your phone in or you link it with your Android Auto or your Apple CarPlay. You do all voice activations from there. I mean, it's just easy peasy lemon squeezy. So if you have any other questions when it comes to Trax, how they're equipped, whether the front wheel drive, all wheel drive is best for you, don't forget to give us a call, 763-222-1800 or at brookdalechevy.com.